Hey Leo, how's it going everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your general reading for the first half of December. Please keep in mind general readings, just take what resonates, okay? They're not going to be fit for everybody. I do offer personal readings. If you're interested, you can contact me below in the description box to set that up. And thank you guys in advance for all of your support, your likes, your shares, your comments. Sending in little tips and donations. I appreciate that. So thank you. What else? That's it. Let's see. I'm on holidays, so different location here. Let's see what the messages are for you guys. First half of December. What's the message for Leo first half of December? It looks, you've got the Eight of Pentacles here with the Page of Pentacles. So some of you might be waiting or expecting a job offer. There could be a bit of that, this process. There's definitely like a busy energy where you're going to be productive. Your schedule could be changing here a little bit. But I think that some of you are definitely feeling the need to get out of something that's either that hangman energy. So there's I get a few things here. Sacrifice is important at times when you're waiting or working towards goals. When you're working towards something, some of you may have to sacrifice your time. You may have to sacrifice invitations to be doing other things because you've got to maybe focus on something that's more important at this time. If some of you are looking for waiting on a job offer or an opportunity, there could be a little bit of this longer waiting process. It feels like you're being kept oh, they're keeping me hanging kind of thing. I'm waiting. There's a few, whatever time is lagging or whatever few steps that are involved, whatever this is. But there's this thing about I'm waiting. I'm hanging to see what is the outcome. Am I going to be the chosen one kind of thing? It feels like it's in your favor, Leo. It does. It feels like you have been needing this change in your life or this change when it comes to what you're doing. And I think that some of you are kind of due for change. Again, sacrifice at times. Let me just verify the Hangman. I'm just curious because that's your major arcana. Tell me about the Hangman. The Nine of Cups. See, there it is in your favor. Wish fulfillment card. Something that I think that if some of you have been in this interview process or an opportunity that's coming your way, it's mutually, you fulfill their needs, they fulfill your needs kind of thing. So don't be afraid to negotiate as well when it comes to what it is you do need out of this particular role. This is very specific. I'm getting that some of you are working within sports related roles, like sports teams, sports media, sport, whatever that is. Okay, that's going to be very specific. I'm just going to say that. I'm picking that up. Maybe you're waiting to be on a sports, like a professional. I don't know if professional sports people are watching me or not, but there could be somebody here that's waiting, or maybe you're in that field, is what I want to say. For some of you, obviously not all of you. Okay, what else? What else for Leo? Three of Cups, very nice. This is, again, with the Nine of Cups, Three of Cups, it's definitely something that you can celebrate. And I think that a lot of you are really excited to kind of get on the road, is what I'm hearing. I'm excited to get on the road. There's this pursuit here, Nine of Wands. What is this about? Three of Cups. The world. Get on the road. Some of you may actually be traveling. I heard that statement. You're excited to get on the road. So some of you are maybe doing something, again, just saying, if it's a sports team, you might be traveling around. Your job may be allowing you to socialize or work on the road. There might be a lot of travel in your new role here, but I feel like you're eager for this change. And I think that, again, it's also the world is an ending of a cycle and something new for you that's better. It's like a success cycle, that something new is coming into your life. So there is something here that brings you into the right social settings, getting sort of mingling. Again, when you're on the road, you might be bumping into new people or meeting new people, traveling for sure. I think a lot of you were eager for this change, Leo. You're eager for a new beginning. Very related, it seems like at this time to, it's like the new year for you. This is the first half of December, but it's kind of like new beginnings for you, Leo. And I think a lot of you have been waiting for this, patiently or impatiently, but there's definitely someone that's keeping you hanging a little bit. What else? What else does Leo need today? Let's get another message. There you are there, Leo. Strength. With the Four of Pentacles. So this is about protecting your, it's like get your rest, protecting your strength, saving your energy for the things that are priority for you. That could be part of that energy around needing to sacrifice, overexerting yourself. Sorry, I've got a very itchy nose. Overexerting yourself in other areas that you can no longer do at this time. So some of you are, again, I'm gonna say it again because there could be something related to sports where you have to really preserve your energy to exert yourself in action. Maybe your job doesn't have to be sports per se, because that's again a specific message that I got, but I think a lot of you are going to be exerting a lot of energy. There could be a lot of lifting, a lot of physical labor. What was that about? What is this about? Because this is saying don't be afraid to continue pushing forward in your life at this time, Leo, where maybe you are sort of reluctant or you're hesitant, apprehensive to sort of show your strengths, to exert your energy into whatever environment that is. Don't be afraid to sort of shine a little bit at this time. Okay, it's not showing off, it's just showing up with your strengths. Tell me about this. I bet you there's the Four of Wands. Okay, one more. I just feel like Empress, Emperor, Priest. I just feel like a king energy, like this stronger energy. The Sun. Well, my gosh, it's you. Don't be afraid to shine, Leo. Especially if it's within your family dynamics. Okay, so some of you, there's going to be a lot more. You've got the Four of Wands here. So there's something that creates the stability in your life, potentially within relationships, within family dynamics, that is sort of like feels a lot better. And I think that maybe sometimes it takes a certain person, being you at this point, Leo, or at this time, to show up. There's so many birds and things and noises and everything, so I'm always there's something here that is saying, you know what, you're going to really gain the benefits or reap the rewards by you pushing a little forward, by you showing up a little bit more. And I think that it brings a little bit of unity, stability, connection within your group or family. But it really is, there's a bit of a thing where Leo is the one that ties this thing together. It feels around the family, Four of Wands, but overall stability. And I just think that you are the one that's going to sort of rise up, show up with your strengths, show up the bigger person, the stronger person, the one that makes the bold move or makes, a decision on behalf of whatever that is in your life. I just want to clarify here, because you're going to benefit a lot of happiness here Leo, and it's going to shine in favor of you. There's a lot of happiness here that I think just don't preserve what you need to do. Don't overexert, don't overgive and exhaust yourself, but also show up with your strengths. Don't be afraid to shine. We're gonna get the star card or something. It's like shining star. The Page of Swords. What's at the bottom of the deck? There's the King. There's that King of Wands. That's you. So again, voicing something here, speaking about something. It's like, I also feel like this is your actions and your it's like the spoken word. Your actions talk and actions talk kind of thing. This is the confident person that shows up, the King of Wands. This is somebody that goes a little deeper and looks into something or speaks about something that maybe other people were a little bit more hesitant or reluctant to speak about. And I think that some of you do have to protect your energy. You have to protect, but at the same time, don't guard yourself from expressing or showing up in a way that you are going to benefit from. It brings more stability in the situation, but you're the one that has to be the strong one in this case. Okay, it's up to Leo to be the strong one at this time. Remember, or you're kind of on your way. So I see this with your Eight of Pentacles, your Knight of Wands here. You're moving ahead, moving forward, moving onward. So it's kind of like there's less at stake, it feels, where you kind of can show up in a way and say, well, I'm already doing well, I'm already good, I'm on my way. So by me speaking the truth, or by me showing up in a way, it's not like you're vulnerable per se. You may feel a little bit vulnerable, you may feel a little bit guarded or apprehensive, but you're in a place where I think that you're in a much more secure, stable. Four of Wands is showing me this. So the Sun is like, it's not afraid to shine through. It doesn't have anything to lose but to grow. That's the thing, is that you're going to have this new beginning, or this sense of, I made a difference, I made an impact, I showed up in a way, I spoke up for something, and I had to exert my strength. You, not me, you. Okay, so speak. It's like, Leo, you're going to kind of live by example. You're not afraid to speak about something because you're sort of walking in that confidence. You're walking that talk, you're walking in the truth. It could be something in the workplace for some of you. And maybe that's one of the reasons why some of you may be moving on. There could be like an exit interview. And it's kind of like, now is the time to maybe speak up a little bit of truth to kind of relieve what you're leaving behind. Okay? I'm going to leave it there, Leo. I want to wish you guys a great day. Thanks again for all of your likes, shares, your comments, and support. I appreciate it. I will see you guys soon. Take care.